I know that many of you are struggling to build massive arms, and it's not because of your genetics. It's because you are concentrating on too many different exercises. In this video, I will teach you how to keep it simple. With this Bicep-Triceps Superset, you will be able to build way better arms than you ever imagined. So let's get down to business.
Strength, endurance, and lifelong health.
The best thing about supersets are the longer muscle tension. It's not greater, I wouldn't say it's greater because you are not using heavier weights, but it's a little bit longer. And why is that? It's because the biceps and the triceps are antagonists to each other, which means when you are flexing your biceps, on the other side, your triceps is stabilizing the movement. It's stabilizing the whole pattern of the movement. It's not really relaxing. It's stabilized, it's still firm, it's still contracted. There is tension in that muscle as well. And that's why it's a little bit longer. That can lead to greater muscle growth and strength. I already mentioned this amazing apparatus in my previous video that you can check out in the pop-up banner on the right corner. And yes, this is an amazing apparatus. It's always with me when I'm traveling because you can do so many different exercises. Now about this exercise. As you can see, it's really mimicking a bicep curl. Now many of you would think that this is an isolation exercise, but if you look a little bit closer, then you can see there is not only a movement in the elbow joint, but in the shoulder joint as well, and it makes it to a compound exercise. After all, that compound exercise is the best way to build muscle and size. I always prefer to do that over isolation exercises. With own body weight training, it's a little bit harder to keep your progression as precisely as with weights or machines, but it's not impossible. As you can see, I made this exercise a little bit harder by switching my position, switching my center of my body weight under the rings, and it's make it way harder, and this is how I go until failure with this exercise. Now this triceps extension with the rings is a pure isolation exercise. As you can see, the movement is only happening in the elbow joint, and it makes it to a isolation exercise, which means there is only the triceps working extensively during this exercise. Of course, that doesn't mean that you cannot go heavy with the exercise or go until failure, because in this matter I think this is what you have to do. As you can see on this picture, I look like a fat fuck because I'm bulking up, and this is just a very bad picture and I don't even know what I include in this video. However, as you can see, going until failure is extremely necessary to build muscle and size. Remember that your fitness goals are within reach, no matter how hectic your schedule may be. I developed a personalized training plan that can harmonize with your life effortlessly. To discover how you can embark on this transformative journey, simply check out the detailed information in the comment section below. Let's make your fitness aspiration a reality together. Don't hesitate to reach out, your fitness success story begins here.